You know how this goes. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified. Like, share, subscribe. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Thursday morning, 9:05 a.m. and I'm about to make the coffee. Millionaires, guess what's going on now? You'll never believe it. We trying to refinance already. Dun, dun, dun. We trying to refinance and we have everything in order. All the paperwork, everything he needs copies of. We got it. We ready, millionaires. But guess what? You remember the DPA check money order that got stuck? They put it in the system for November when they found it. November the 4th. The payment was due October the, 1st, 2nd? Well, it was due in October. We paid it October the 2nd. But we don't get the credit for that. So we wouldn't be able to refinance with that late payment. So I called the DPA people. Nothing she could do, the young lady I talked to. Once you put it in the system, you can't back it out. There's no way you can change the system, millionaires, once you put it in. So like I say, if it can happen, it's going to happen to me and my husband. Lord Jesus. If something crazy out the way that you never thought of could happen, it's going to happen to us. Maybe it's God telling us we don't need to refinance right now. Is that what it is? It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. So I'm on the phone this morning trying to talk to people. She can't do it. Her supervisor's out of town the next week. If we had did it now, all we had to pay was the 1 month payment and we could have had our refinancing. But if we can't get it in and we have to do it next time, then we have to pay 2 months. Who got 2 months in advance? We don't. I'll tell y'all about it later. You know I'm going to keep talking about it because they done peed me off. Again. Well, millionaires, talk to the people. So we're going to try to work with a letter from the people and a copy of my money order with the date on it, signed over to them. Okay. And we'll see if that works. But you know what? Refinancing is like almost buying your house all over again. What? I asked my realtor friend before I even told the other realtor that I was going to do it. I asked her, should we do this? You know what I'm saying? Or is it too early? Or she said to do it. If he says it's a good time to do it, do it. So that's the only reason we doing it. I don't understand it. I know it's for the betterment to lower rates and mortgage and put more equity in your home, all that old kind of stuff. That's good. And it's another down payment though. So he said that you will pay your mortgage. Your next mortgage would be what you would put on it. But if we do it at a certain time, we have to do the next 2 mortgages. Who got the next 2 mortgages? Just sitting. We don't. We ain't got the next mortgage. We got to get the next mortgage together. We might never be refinancing our house. I mean, come on. Why is everything money? Why? Yo, why we gotta be such grown-ups? Why it gotta be this way? We ate the apple. We bit the apple. We bit the apple. I'm getting ready to make dinner. Simple chicken. It is the 6th of November. I did not get the call. On top of everything else, I did not get the call. So let me show you the meat that I have in my freezer. I have chicken legs, about 4 chicken legs. We have 3 pig feet. And we have the rest of the neck bones. So, what am I cooking today? I think I'm cooking her with the chicken. Only because it's time to put it in rotation. And I have another dilemma. Hold on. Just a moment. You ain't gonna believe this one. You ain't gonna believe this one. My pot is empty. Ain't nothing in my pot. Ain't nothing in my pot, y'all. Hold on. You know I gotta do it. Just a second there. You know I gotta do it. My pot empty. My pot is empty. And so if I make the chicken for hubby, I don't have chicken noodle soup. If I don't have chicken noodle soup, I just ate my last bowl this morning. So I'm full for the morning. I have my fish sticks for lunch. And now we're going to the store Friday or Saturday. Today is, I think we're going tomorrow. I don't know. It's either Friday or Saturday we're doing the store. We're waiting on the funds for the store. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I could go to the store and grab something. But I really don't want to do that. I just don't want to do it. I could. I don't want to. I have vegetable soup. I have the makings for $1 million soup. Do I want a small pot of $1 million soup? I don't know. I have the vegetables. Actually all I have is, I think, green beans, peas, and corn. Green beans, peas, and corn. No. That's not enough vegetables. Let me make sure I don't have another mixed vegetable can. See, mixed vegetables is the key to $1 million soup. And I used it all in my vegetable soup. So, yeah. And I'm really not in the mood for $1 million soup. Can you believe that? What I wanted was spaghetti. But ground beef is not in my meat section. So no matter what I want, I gotta go get something from the store. No matter what I decide on, we missing something to get that ready. So now I'm waiting on this young lady to send me this information, and it ain't been sent yet. And it's been about an hour. Why hasn't she sent it yet? Do I need to call her back? When I need to send information, I send it right then. Do I need to call her back? Make sure she got my email wrote down correctly. Because I haven't gotten anything yet. Shouldn't take long to send a copy and a letter. Shouldn't take long at all. Then I call back, she'll be going to lunch. It's almost 10 o'clock. It's 9:51. Anyway, I got decisions to make. Because I can get away with chicken noodle soup without all the veggies. But veggie soup I can't. Which means if I eat that, hubby has to have something else. I have to cook him something else. So let me decide. And it's Thursday. Thursday is the day I get my chicken pot pie. So maybe I get chicken pot pie today. And then I don't have to worry about making until later. So I'm just going to fend on what we have in the house. I have fish sticks. I still have those 3 strips of bacon. I can make a bacon sandwich, whatever. So I'm going to go ahead on and do the easy route and throw this chicken in the oven, because that's what I'm feeling like doing, just throwing it in the oven. Of course, rice and green beans, the quickest things I can throw together that he loves. And yeah, and I'll just eat whatever, because tomorrow is Friday. And yeah, I can start off tomorrow with fish sticks if I need to, whatever. And hopefully he comes home tonight with my chicken pot pie. And that way, if I don't have it, I know what I need to get from the store, because I need the whole thing. I need everything, so I can make up my huge pot. And I want chicken breast. So got my pot sitting on the stove waiting. And sitting up there naked and waiting. All right, y'all. I'm gonna put this chicken in the oven, and I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna dry my chicken. I rinsed it off really well. I'm gonna get it dried up real good, because I want to drench it in oil and seasonings. And then I'm gonna put it in the oven. 400 for about 40, not under 40 minutes. But you know, they always say check it, 165 Fahrenheit and all that kind of stuff. Well, I don't have a meat thermometer. So I check mine, and if it looks done, I stick it, I don't see blood coming out, then I know it's ready. One day, you guys, I'm gonna get me a thermometer. So oil it up. Got my oven preheating. All right, we gotta clean that out good. No salmonella. Gotta clean that counter off. Okay, we're gonna put a little oil in the bag. Just a little. Roll them around. Get them all oiled up. Then come in with my seasonings. You already know what seasonings. If you are new here, this is my traditional seasoning I use on everything. Boom. I put that on everything. Wait a minute, don't forget, girl. I don't put this on everything, but when I'm dealing with chicken, I like to use that when I'm dealing with chicken. Can I get a beep beep? All right, y'all. Quit playing, okay? All right, get out the way, fam. Let's season up this chicken. I ain't gonna go drastic. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. Just a little bit of that goes a long way. Whoa, I'm almost at the bottom already. I just love what this does to stuff. I just love it. Black pepper. He's not a big black pepper fan. I am. Let's get that rolled around in that oil and season them up. Get everybody pretty for this pan. You can do all your veggies. I'm not going to do it this time. Onions, green peppers. Smother it. Don't smother it. Don't matter. Doesn't matter. All right. Let me get it with a little more of the red. And then I'm done. Okay? All right. This is just a teeny bit more. That's all. All right. Let me get my pan. Pretty meat. Okay, I got my pan. Let's get ready to put them in, transport to the 400 Fahrenheit preheated oven. Chuck them in. They look divine. All right, not too far apart, but not all the way up on each other. That's the way I like to do it. Now they look good and seasoned and ready to go. All right, let me put them in the oven. Be right back. All right, so size goes without saying. I think I'll probably never make rice on here again. I know y'all so sick of rice. Say, please don't make no more rice. You and that dang on rice. Let me get my counter cleaned off. I got chicken everywhere. Chicken juice. Ugh. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so up early, trying to get everything done early. So I can project it out. You know what I'm saying? Over there on Ernest Style, I have a lot of Christmas gifts I want to make. So, yes, I can get to that. I can get to it. Maybe somebody will appreciate something this Christmas. I got to get on something for my dad. I really need to get him something done. It's hard out here, y'all. Okay, so soapy water done should be enough for your counter, right? I don't have to put bleach because I had chicken, do I? Because I ain't got the bleach in here right now. I don't want to go get it. All I got is this done, which I'm at the bottom of. But I got the Fabuloso sitting on the side waiting. But this ain't like a done kind of thing for me. This chicken is juicy and stuff. Let me know in the comments. Okay. What's next, y'all? I feel so sleepy and tired. Get hubby's clothes ironed. I done skipped the rice. Let me show y'all the vanilla for the day. See if we're getting any new dark notes at the bottom. Yeah, it's getting. See how it's a little dark at the bottom? Everything was the same color when I tilted it. Now I'm seeing a little extra dark at the bottom. This light is kind of, you know, not making it show you good, but I mean it looks good. It's browning well. I got vanilla coming. Yes, sir. All right. See y'all in the minute. So I'm looking for rice. These are the taco shells that stepmom gave me. I still got them up here. I know they hard. I'm gonna throw them away, y'all. I ain't gonna even play with them. Not even gonna play with it. Anyway, I got Omega. And I have Gulf Pacific. Which one should I use? I think I'm going to use the Omega. Ding. Let me do, I gotta do it, right? I gotta do it. Come on now. So omega 1, rice, nice. Omega, let's go. And a good can of green beans. Okay, now this. The young lady sent the letter. She sent a picture of the money order. And and my envelope, because I told you when I do my envelope, man, I put all the information on the outside, date, everything on the outside of the envelope, and I sign everything that need to be signed and information on the inside. Okay, so she sent all that outside of the envelope, the money order, the coupon that you have to pay with, and all that kind of crap. So I sent it to the man. So now we're waiting to see what they gonna say. We don't want to spend no money. We don't want to do we don't want to do two mortgage payments. So we didn't know you got to do a down payment all over again. Why? Really? So we may be bagging out anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because we were looking for that. Not right now. That's craziness. I mean, I talked to the people. He called, he said, you want to refinance? I guess he think I know the ropes and all that. I don't know the ropes. Let me know ahead of time that I'm going to need money to do something. Don't just be doing it and then tell me like I got money just sitting in the bank. I don't. You should know that from when you sold me the house. You should know that. Dang, let me know. I'm thinking, it's just some paperwork kind of thing. You gotta give money. And you talking about 2 mortgage payments. Okay, that's fine. We won't have to pay them. They'll be paid already, but we won't stack it up like that. Ain't nobody stacking it up like that. Which means I gotta go beg my daddy. Lord. I got to beg my daddy, y'all. I give my daddy all his money back. Anytime I get money from my daddy, he get his money back. I don't play them kind of games. Money is, I don't care. He get disability. If he won't hit, not disability, he get, so he on his Social Security. He retired. And if he want to stack his money up, stack his money up. He don't want to spend it, he ain't got to spend it. But I don't want to take it. That's his money. I don't want to be digging all in his money, begging for his money. Then no, I give his money back, but I still hate to ask for it. I still hate to ask for his money, man. But we don't say he sits on his money. He don't buy nothing. He don't buy nothing. His house is paid for. He bought his house cash about 15 years ago. He bought his house cash. That was when it was a good rates and all that kind of stuff. His house, I think he paid $36,000 cash for his house. He just 2 streets over from me. 2 streets, bam, bam, right the same. My street breaks off on Main Street, then you jump over, and that's the street that take you straight to his street. Bam. So he do right over there like that, and he 36,000. 15 years ago, 36,000 cash. Don't you know we paid 4-5 times that to get in the house 2 streets over? Our house is bigger. Yes, you can sit my dad's house in the back of this house. From the kitchen on back, you can sit my daddy's house in here. We'll still have that whole front. You know what I mean? But that ain't good enough for 5 times. It is crazy. Nobody wants to buy houses this time right now because of the way it is, the race and things. My husband's brother's girlfriend, they just moved out to what we call Bartlett, and that is a very, very high, everything high out there, expensive. They broke off from us and they made their own city, and they not playing. So she paying $2,600 a month. I couldn't fathom $2,600 a month, and it ain't going to nothing. It's gone. Once you pay that was just to stay there for that month. It's gone. It ain't working towards nothing. It's not. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, no, y'all, no, 2,600 to be out there. I mean, I know you want to be in the neighborhood that you want to be in. She has a baby boy. She want him to be at a good school. All of that. But 2,600, and then she not ready to buy, right? Because I talked to her about it. My agent, she can get her in. You paying $2,600 a month. I know she can get you in somewhere. She said, now, right now, if she was to try to do it, she would really be doing it alone because of the credit problem and all that. My husband's brother really don't have his paperwork together. So, she'll get approved, but she'll get approved to be not somewhere she wants to be. The amount she wants. She wants at least 200 and... No, wait a minute. Was that her? No, that was somebody else said they want 250,000. I don't know how much she wants, because she wants to be out there where she is now. 250,000 is not going to get her out there. No. 500,000 may get her out there. 250,000 ain't going to get her out there. So she need him to kick his side up so they can go in together and, boost up what they can get. So, I mean, I guess I understand. I mean, you alone will get approved for an amount that'll take you to an area you don't want to be in. So, I can understand that. You don't want your son going to school in a certain area. I can understand that, the way it is now. But, I mean, you running out there, and they coming out there too. It's coming out there too. So, slowly but surely, it's coming out there. We see it every day. They start Cordova. That's another area. Oh, it's over. It's over for Cordova. It's over for Cordova. We done took over in Cordova, and boom, every time you look up, they on the news. Somebody done got shot, somebody done did this, somebody done something. So you out there paying all that money, and guess what? You can't go to the store and not be scared, just like we can't go to the store and not be scared. You can run, but you can't hide, baby. Anyway. But I understand what she's saying, because these kids, they go to school, they picking on each other, and I got a nephew, my grandson, my grandhusband's grandson is being picked on, beat up, and stuff like that. It's not good. His granddaughter, and they in Murfreesboro. The granddaughter is in Murfreesboro, and Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and she is being picked on. She's a little girl, so somebody messing with her. So her mom trying to work with that. I'm talking about she in the doggone kindergarten, first grade, and the little girl picking on her. So she working on that. And the grandson is in Mississippi. I guess the mom working on it. I don't know. I mean, what can you do when they get that big? His sister went to help him. They beat her up. So they beat up the granddaughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what to do? And they in Mississippi. It's supposed to be so much better in Mississippi. I can't tell. Anyway, so you pay all this money, and they still coming. They still gonna be there. They still gonna, and I just can't stand these doggone children, the way they act. Like I told you, I watched The Boss Lady. The Boss Lady work at a school. And when she said she worked at a high school, she left her office job. I don't know what it was, but she went into school, secretary school, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh my God, you with high school kids? I said, they're going to drive you crazy. I said, you probably should have went with the kindergarten. She was like, I can handle it, blah, blah, blah. Man, them girls and boys cussing her out every day. It get to a point where you just can't say nothing to them. You can't talk to these children. They so disrespectful. So disrespectful. So disrespectful. And I understand when they say living in the times and things like that, and God is going to... Wait a minute, I'm trying to get my eye right. the horn is gonna sound and you better be ready and things like that. And it's a rapper that, oh my God, he said everything. He said it. Oh, he said it. But the seasons was one of them. You won't know the seasons, and it seemed like we don't know the seasons anymore. We don't have a fall anymore. We don't have a spring anymore. We have summer and winter. That's it. And it says your brothers will kill each other, and they relatives killing relatives, wives killing husband, husband killing wives. They've been doing that, but it's getting worse. And I mean, man, as my phone completely stopped recording, and I was just standing there stuck in this position. So let's give our prayers. In Jesus' name I pray. We need it, y'all. We need it. We need it. Okay. And I don't do it out loud. I want you to do your prayer. I want you to do yours. But I just want us to do it together. You know what I'm saying? That's all. All right. Rice going. I'm going to get some green beans or something. I'll be back. Now I don't want to pop. French style it is. Dang on. Y'all listen to the chicken sizzling. I'm gonna turn them. I like to put a little juice in the bottom of my pan when I'm cooking chicken because I hate for it to stick and just not make the juices. Sometimes they just don't make the juices fast enough for me. You know what I mean? And I'm trying not to do that on this trip. I want just a baked chicken. I got the oil glaze on it. It's nowhere near done. I see blood. Oh, I'm sorry. Blood coming out of every corner. Okay, it's going in. I just want to rotate this sizzling stuff. And boy, it's sizzling. All right, it's got 12 minutes on the thing. I just did a basic. I don't know what I did. I think I did 30 minutes, but I know I need 40 to 50 minutes. I always do that just so I can check it and stuff. It's just something I do. Okay. I'll put more time on it as I go. All right. I think my phone is trying to say, you don't have any space, lady. Cut out all that dang on talking. Let me go ahead and find hubby stuff. I'm going to go and get him ironed up and ready for work. So I'll be done with that. I have his lunch done. Hubby has been eating fried chicken. I've never had it, never seen it, I don't think, and never made it, of course. So you know what? I gotta make fried chicken. I gotta make fried chicken. I'm sure it's a patty. And that's all I can tell you. It's a crunchy patty, crispy, crunchy patty, like chicken fried steak, steak fried chicken fried steak. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. Chicken fried chicken. Sounds good. All right, I'll be back. Millionaire's dinner is ready. I'm about to go iron hubby's clothes, and it is, what, 10:57 a.m. Chicken looks wonderful. Get a good close-up look there. Okay. Of course, the rice looks wonderful. Don't play. Green beans. I just turned them off. And they are done. Good to go. I'm not doing any cornbread. He's going to have regular bread. And there's that on that. All right, y'all. Let's feed hubby. I am in pain already, and I have not done anything. So I took the Tylenol. I'm not going to do like I did last night and not get up and get the Tylenol. Okay, I got to put it in the mic now. So this is already needing to be warmed. So we'll do a little chicken and a big chicken. A little chicken and a big chicken. to stick it in the microwave. How y'all doing this evening? This wonderful, wonderful morning, evening, night, whatever it is when you look at this video. I hope you're doing good, millionaires. Love you guys so much. All right, there's that wonderful rice, beautiful rice. Now, what is wrong with that rice, millionaire? I'm gonna tell you what I didn't do again. I did not rinse this rice. It seems like it come out better when you don't rinse it. I'm with hubby now. He said no rinsing. I'm with him now. No rinsing. No rinsing. All right. Those beautiful French style green beans. Hubby say the hot sauce sticks to these better. So there we go. Nice and seasoned. All right, now I'm going in the microwave. That's our cold plate. All right, dinner's ready. Nice and hot. See the heat? All right, y'all. All right, breakfast, lunch, dinner served. I'm not ready for fish sticks yet. It's 1 o'clock. I did eat a little earlier though, but I ain't really hungry yet, so we're gonna eat a little bit later. Okay, about 2:30. Hey. Hey, millionaires. Look, I am sitting on my butt working on a project for Arnett Style. I showed y'all this before. When you working in sewing and stuff like that, you're going to be using this a lot, okay? You'll be using that a lot. So I'm just sitting here chilling, watching the video. I said, let me go on here and let these millionaires know what I'm doing so I get ready to close out our video for the day. Hubby's going to work. I'm getting ready to go over to Arnett Style Studio and really dig in once I get this taken care of right here. And y'all see how I'm using my hands. This kind of tedious stuff right here, I can't do a lot of it. I cannot. I have to stop for a minute, rework my hand. Don't use this finger. Don't put that much pressure. All that kind of stuff. Just to get finished with it. But it's a pocket. I'm removing a pocket. And of course, there are 2 pockets. And the top corners of the pockets are sewn a million times. So it won't come out. Because you got to put your hands in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? But I want this piece of fabric. And I want every bit of it, even this section right here. So I need to get that off without ruining the fabric. So that's what I'm doing right now. And that's the kind of stuff I do on Arnett Style. Come on over. All right, so let me tell y'all something. For Christmas, we doing a potluck, right? I'm going to let y'all look at me while I do this. We doing I wanted to do a potluck for Christmas, and we're gonna talk about it on Thanksgiving. But I said Nathan's hot dogs, if you remember, and then my daughter, they don't eat pork, and a lot of people I'm sure don't. Like his sister don't eat pork, so we would do the beef sausages or whatever them things she says she like. So she'll bring that. So we'll have something for the people who don't eat pork. Now, I don't know if Nathan's have a pork. I think they do. So we will have to have somebody maybe bring Nathan's hot dog pork because everybody don't eat the sausage. Right? Right. So now we got hot dog buns, all that. I said pickle relish, sauerkraut, chili, everything that go on hot dogs and sausage. So why am I looking at one of my guys I watch. He lives in a RV. He lives in his RV, and he pays for a campground. So he lives on a campground. And he is the LBGTQ guy I was telling you about once before. I think I've told you guys about him before. His name is Anthony, and his channel is Life with Anthony. But anyway, he not affiliated, not sponsored. He don't know me. I don't know him. So they're having some kind of a banquet thing they throwing on his campground. And why he just sit here and say, I'm gonna be a hot dog vendor. I'm doing hot dogs. I'm gonna have all the fixing, all the sides, chili, sauerkraut. I mean, he literally saying everything that I said about the dang on hot dogs. I was like, oh my God. So that is a good idea. And then I gotta show y'all this thing I got. I done had it for a long time. And it has mustard and ketchup in it. It looks like a hamburger. Even though we ain't gonna have hamburgers. I think I want to use this, a big fat yellow hamburger. And when you open it, it has a mustard, ketchup, and mayo pumps in it. And sections for, I think, pickle relish and stuff like that. It's just cute. Stuff could go in it. So I get to pull that out. I'll get to pull out my hot plate that I haven't used in 3 Christmases. And that have the hot dogs and the sausages sitting in them, staying warm as people drink and want a sausage. You know what I'm saying? Because these are drinkers. We got some drinkers, y'all. We got some drinkers. Now, I don't know how this going to go down with the force on alert the way it is. And they all like to entertain themselves with the alcohol. So maybe they won't drink as much, or maybe they won't stay as long. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go. But I did want to have Christmas together. And I still haven't heard if we're exchanging gifts or what, free for all. Because I do gifts for everybody. Little small trinkets for everybody except the guys, but I'm doing the guys this year, in case you didn't know. Okay? In case you didn't know. So sometimes you can grab that thread and yank it real good. This is some thick thread. This jeans. And, do all this kind of stuff. Pop it. And then go on the other side and pull and pop. And you can get it out like that. Sometimes you can get a good run, a real good run. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes you just can't. That thread can cut you. Shh. This is some jean thread. This is some deep wool thread. Something I don't know what it's made of. And see, I can use these pockets on another project. The pockets themselves can be a project by itself. I can make something with the pockets. So it's always something you can use in your home. Look, I'm teaching y'all like we on Arnett style. We ain't, but that's what I do on Arnett style. But I had to come and close this video out. And I said, why not just get this done and talk to the millionaires on Living Life United? Why not? Yeah, and when this man started talking about D-Dog on hot dogs, I ain't let him finish. I feel like he cheating. I feel like he is cheating. He heard me say it on my video. He watching me and I don't know it. And now now it's his good idea. It's his good. Because he said every word I said, word for word. Word for word. But I didn't say I'm going to be a hot dog vendor. He's talking about he'll be a hot dog vendor. He ain't selling the hot dogs, I don't think. I got to finish listening. But I think he's going to do like a hot dog cart and all that kind of stuff. I got to go in there and finish listening to the boy. Millionaires, I don't know if I finished telling you guys about what I'm going to do about granddaughter. And I haven't talked to her yet. But yeah, hubby said we had already talked to her about not going to the dinner, but for sure being at the graduation. So, okay, I'm going to let her know, take that one off. And I told him, okay, I would not want you to go to anywhere without me and your baby mamas are there. I told him, no, I don't want that. And he said his one daughter, he said, yeah, you wouldn't want me around her. I'm like, what? He talking about, it's her. You don't know, it's her. I was like, oh my God. Well, yeah, for sure. I was like, hold on now, what you mean? Yeah, it is her. I was like, okay, her. So yeah, that won't happen. Mm-hmm. And luckily they don't do a lot that he go to, so you know, I ain't gotta worry about that. But anyway, millionaires, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna tell you guys good night for tonight, and I will see you guys in the AM. And today is Thursday, tomorrow is Friday. Yes, it is. You'll be getting this video tomorrow, but I will be like, hey, it's Friday when I see you in the AM. So please, please, please like, share, subscribe. This hard-working woman, and hit the bell to be notified when this hard-working woman is here making videos of things we don't even do on this channel. I love you, millionaires, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace. Be good out there, okay? Did I cheers you? I think I did. I'm not going to do it again. Hold on. Millionaire, why is Anthony cooking bacon and pancakes? I just thought about that's what I'm going to eat. I said that to myself before I got back on here. I said, well, hubby don't really want no breakfast. I'm going to eat the 3 pieces of bacon that's left. But then I said, well, it ain't no lettuce. That's what made the sandwich taste good, was the lettuce. The lettuce gone. So I was like, well, maybe I'll make me 1 or 2 pancakes. Why this man's making pancakes? And that was way before I looked at it. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? I just had to come back and tell y'all. The man got pancakes and bacon, and he talking about the doggone hot dog. I don't know what's up. Is he got me bugged or what? Man, I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. So, did you like, share, subscribe? Did you hit the bell to be notified?